Hi, welcome back to my channel, Sparkle and Glue. So glad to have you here. So I've been working on accordion fold fans using paper, and I wanted to show you how to make them. They're really fun and easy. Um, a couple of just quick tips. You definitely want to use copy paper thickness. So book pages are okay if you have, I'm doing these at 8 by 8 and my book pages are smaller than that, but I guess you could glue some together. This is just regular copy paper, which is like 75 to 90 GSM. I did it with a little bit of thicker paper, which was a 65-pound cardstock, and it was 180 GSM, and it was too thick. I had trouble. I mean, it definitely is sturdier when it's done, but it gets really hard to fold towards the end. And then, so I just did different types of colors of paper, and then washi tape in different styles, and it just comes out so pretty. So what I want, let me go ahead. Oh, and this is from Gift Wrapping Love's channel, and I'll link her channel below. And so she uses these for tops of presents after you wrap them. They are probably a little too thick maybe to be in a journal, but you could use them on the cover or on, you know, just cards, or they're very pretty. So all right, let's get started. I thought we could do a July 4th one since I haven't yet, and July 4th is coming. So, all right, so what you can see, it's very thin paper, and it is single-sided, which is absolutely fine. It just depends. Like this is a single-sided paper, so the white's on the bottom and the back will have your design. You're going to cut a square that's 8 by 8. And you can make them bigger or smaller, but that's what I pretty much did with everything here. I used 8 by 8. And then you're going to find where the washi tape opens. Right here. Perfect. Okay. And you're going to put washi tape on two sides. And it doesn't matter because it's a square, but you're going to do the opposite sides. So we're going to do here, and then I'm going to put a strip here. And you don't have to do this, but this is what makes that, I think, design so pretty in the fan. Let's just get that down. And then you can fold these over, but I just like to trim them off so you don't have any extra bulk, since there's plenty with all the folding. So go ahead and just trim them. Okay. All right, and then what I like to do is just go ahead and push down lightly on the washi tape to get it to adhere, because you know it doesn't always stick that great. Okay, so now that you have washi tape on both sides, you're going to fold twice. So you're going to fold right in the middle like this, open it back up, and you're going to fold again. Okay, and then what you want to do is you're going to fold a second time, a third time, and then a fourth time. And this is where, when the paper is too thick, it's hard to do. And you're really just trying to get your lines for the accordion fold here. So it doesn't, you'll see what I mean. We're going to refold the whole thing. Go ahead. All right. And now, once you have it, so you can kind of have some lines on here, you're going to open this back up. And the first fold we did right in the middle, you're going to fold it back. And then you're going to fold your page up so the washi tape shows. And you can do this as thick, as wide as you want. I'll measure this and show you what this one is. So this one, it's about an inch, maybe it's a little under, and that's kind of the size I've been liking. If you do it lower, so make it 1.5 inches, the fan gets a little smaller and the washi tape shows a little lower. So just depending on where you put it, like this one's done at 1 inch, you see how the washi tape is closer to the top, where this one's a little smaller and it's down towards the middle. And I used an 8x8 for both of them. So depending on how thick, you know, how wide you fold this will change the size, okay? And now that you have that folded, what we're going to do is we're going to just start where your crease lines are, or make your own again. It doesn't matter, but this was a guide. And now you're going to accordion fold. Just back and forth. And I've done it where the washi tape's on the inside, the outside, which way you fold it. And so far, I haven't been able to tell a huge difference on how it really comes out. The main difference I notice is if you put the washi tape on the pattern, that's the only thing, or compared to just putting it on the side that's white. But other than that, how you fold it really, it doesn't matter all that much. And okay, so now we have it completely folded. And now what you want to do is take, and so this ribbon, this is from the dollar store in the gift wrap section. And I use that on, let's see, this one here, the gold. And then this ribbon is also from the dollar store in the gift wrap section. And I used the pink on this one, and I think the blue on this one. And these are some curly ribbons that I used. It was from a bow, and I just cut them up. So that's that. But so for now, I'm just taking a piece of the silver. And what you want to do is you want to tie it on here and tie it tight so it holds this together, because this is really all you have, you know, that's securing it. So go ahead and tie it tight and make a knot. And sometimes it's a little harder to, there you go. All right. And now just turn your ribbon down, and it can be either way. It doesn't matter. It's just going to be on the opposite side of where you glue together, and cut it to whatever length you want. Now, you see, this is where we folded over the top strip with the washi tape. We need to glue that down. So you can use glue stick if you want here. I'm just using Aleene's, and this is just so it adheres a little better and stays down. So you're going to glue all 4, I guess they're corners or sides, down. And just a little bit of glue here, and one more here. And you can use any glue you want. I would use something sticky for this part here for sure. The glue stick, that doesn't work that great. Okay, so this is what you have. And now either side, you're going to glue one side together. I don't know that it even matters, but if you have a preference, one, if you think one looks worse than the other and you want to glue that in. I haven't noticed much of a difference. And then just put glue all over. And all you're going to do is pull it up together and push down. So, and then what I've been doing is I have one of these little claw, I guess they're claw clips or little clips, and I'm just putting it, sliding it down so it can glue the bottom. And then leave it there for a little while, longer than this, but I'm just for the video, just, and there you go. And then, and probably a red ribbon would have been prettier, but I didn't have one handy. But there you go. And there's a 4th of July fan. So, and then you could make these bigger, and they're just really pretty. Maybe even put them out on a table for guests when you have them over, if you're doing a July 4th party or something. It's just fun. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and that you get to make some fans, because they are really fun. They come together really easy. And anyway, thanks for stopping by my channel. I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.